2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
So the Nets starting five. Irving and Harden, the two-star guards. Griffin is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the five. And for the Wizards, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. Now, here is Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got the opening field goal of the game for Brooklyn.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here are the Nets. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Griffin. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Avdia. No good with the triple. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Here's Irving with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's Bryant. Five on the clock to end the run and finish off by Bryant.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And early on, they looked great. They made all four of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Avdia. Beal from long range. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
There's Dinwiddie following the basket by Kyrie Irving. That's good from Beal on the assist by Dinwiddie.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Down low, here's Claxton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Nets have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Irving kicks to Harden. The pass to Griffin. Nets passing it around. Durant dishes to Irving. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Basketball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Poked away. Bryant finds Dinwiddie. Avdia with it. Now here is Hachimura. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 seconds left. Bryant trying to free himself up. And Hachimura with the weigh-in.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Now here's Harden. To the inside. Claxton the pass to Harden. And good that time.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
To the paint. The kick out to Irving. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by KD. Here's Dinwiddie. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Now Irving. He's got 6 inside. For the 3. Here's Griffin. And he uses the glass on the lane. Griffin's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now, here is Irving. In the corner, Harden. The three-pointer, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Beal, another one falls for Washington.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Nicholas Claxton at the line for 2.
No luck that time either. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Dinwiddie. A rebound by the Nets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Claxton. Left side, KD. Passes it to Griffin. Puts it up from 17. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Griffin. And the Nets lead by 8.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
Here's Dinwiddie. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harden kicks to Irving. Back to Harden. In the corner, Irving with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Dinwiddie finds Beal. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from KD.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, Avdia following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Can't get it to fall.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Claxton. Beyond the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dinwiddie. And then for Brooklyn, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Harris subbed in for Blake Griffin. Now here's Harden. And there's the drive. Out to KD. In the corner, Harden. Nets passing it around. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Harrell. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And Kuzma slams it in.
I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Pass to Jordan. The kick out to Irving. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Nets basketball.
Jordan the pass to Harden. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Nets leading by 10. Outside Irving. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 11.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Beal with it. He's picked up by KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kevin Durant.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Now here's Beal following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Harden. Jordan trying to free himself up. Harden, that's good. 6 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Count it.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Moving against Harrell. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Harden against Caldwell-Pope. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Bertans. Beal against Irving. Beal taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Beal's got 11 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Harrell is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the two. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Out to Kuzma. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. A lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
How did he manage to change his shot midair?
And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Driving inside. Jordan kicks to Mills. Back to Jordan. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Beal from long range. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
And the shot goes in.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The 3 from Bertans. Goes back up. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gafford.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
The pass to Johnson on deep. To the left wing. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Beal. Over Jordan. And that one goes long.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
For three, Harris. The kick out to Brown. Here's Mills. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mills has got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Beal from long range. And again, Washington no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Down low. Jordan trying to free himself up, and the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Beal gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 19 points.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Takes it inside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, Harris shows great competitiveness in answering the opponent's three with the payback three of his own.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Wizards, Hachimura, he's checked in for Bertanis. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bradley Beal. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Griffin comes in for Johnson. Here's Avdia. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Mills with it. Gafford's there. And here's Brown outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. And he jams it with authority.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Brown over to help. Caldwell Pope passes to Dinwiddie. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Mills can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And that's how you want to use your fouls. Not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And the Wizards making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And here's Mills. 6 points for him. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Wizards with another miss. Nets leading by 16. Mills finds Brown. Griffin passes to Claxton. On the way, Harris. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Kept alive. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Passes to Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris, and it's James Harden in for Brown. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by KD. Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. To halt the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the Georgia Bulldog, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP earns his keep on defense.
He certainly does, Kevin, but that combined with his long-range marksmanship have carved him a nice niche in the NBA, and part of the reason the Lakers won the championship in 2020.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's Mills. Dinwiddie covering. Durant inside. Harden scanning the floor. Tries again. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Wizards trail by 21. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the
Off target with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 17.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
To the paint. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Ryan in the post. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession. Harrell, he's checked in for the Wizards. Irving's checked in for the Nets. .41 seconds left to play in the first half. Harrell, the pass to Dinwiddie. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the inside. Dinwiddie with the steal. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Caldwell-Pope's got 6.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
In the corner, Irving with it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Harrell. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists at the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a fast pace for Brooklyn at the outset. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving passes to Claxton.
Wizards foul. Spencer Dinwiddie.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Irving kicks to Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. Count that bucket. Claxton's got 6 points.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Beal with it. Shoots over Griffin. Beal can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Irving against Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Beal, no good on the shot. Good D by Harden.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
In the corner, Irving with it. And there's the pass to KD. And the wide open shot from Griffin. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 10 points for him.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Hachimura, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Harden. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Beal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brooklyn leading by 23. To the middle, Durant. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. From the line. Jump shot is good that time. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Harden against Bryant. Harden's shot is good.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Irving against Dinwiddie. Outside for Beal. Fires from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Irving. He's got 14. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Harden. Releases. Break D that time from Beal. Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Martinez comes in for Rui Hachimura. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Gafford. Now, here's Bertans, defended by Durant. Bertans' shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that
one. Here is Harden. He's got 13. The kick out to Irving. Harden outside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And Washington has possession. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Lets it go from 11. Washington with the rebound. Avdiev's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. And then for Brooklyn, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Durant. Harris comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. Brown, good.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. On the wing, Brown. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. For 3, Harris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
And how can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GAF for getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Jordan finds Irving. Off target from three-point range.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Takes the 13-footer. Back to Bertans. Outside, Beal. Gafford trying to break free. The shot by Beal, no good. Nets leading by 20. Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And a change for the Nets. Mills, he's checked in for Brown. Dinwiddie drives in. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Mills looking it over. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Harrell trying to free himself up.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Irving against Bertans. Johnson kicks to Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Here's Harrell. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Griffin's checked in for James Johnson.
Blake Griffin.
Beal, the pass to Bertans. Back to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bangs home the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Irving passes to Jordan. Irving against Harrell. Back to Griffin. Pass to Mills. 4 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kuzma inside. Covered by Mills. He gets it in there.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Jordan kicks to Irving. Shoots over Beal. Irving can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 17. Shot from the wing. And off the front. And in it goes. 24 points for Beal.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Down low. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Davis Bertans. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Dinwiddie. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A nice shot by Irving.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Irving. 23 points in the game. Jordan kicks to Irving. There's the pass to Claxton. Caldwell Pope against Irving. To the paint. Beal with the steal. And here they come. And he dunks it down.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. 27 seconds left in the third. And the basket by Harris.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Beal against Irving. Outside, Beal. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Griffin. From outside, off the mark. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Harrell, Rui Hachimura out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Bryant, and it's Avdia into the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Harris against Hachimura. And here's Avdia. Harrell up top. He kicks it to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And he buries that one, dribbling the rim on the way down. Beal's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Wizards. Harden against Bryant. Out to KD. From downtown, sinks the triple.
Kevin Durant.
And the Nets lead by 15.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Hachimura finds Beal. Back to Hachimura. Bryant has the open look. Again, the Wizards score.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Harden from down in the low post. It goes.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
Beal, the pass to Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harris kicks to Harden. Right side, Kevin Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Over Harrell. Kicks it out to Harden. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Beal. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Nets leading by 18. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the basket by Harden.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Pass to Beal. They need this. The Wizards with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harris looking it over. Passes it to Harden. Durant trying to break through. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harris. Harden's got 16 points here in the second half. Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in. Here's Beal. The teardrop falls in. Beal's got 28 points for the game.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Here's Irving. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Pass to Beal. Takes the three. That one falls, coming up Dinwiddie's feet. Beal's got 31.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Good work defensively by Harden. And the Nets with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. The kick out to Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Dinwiddie passes to Abdia. Back to Dinwiddie. And again, Washington with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In the corner, Irving with it. And the Nets, another three.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Irving against Dinwiddie. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Lions got space, and Washington again with the bucket.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Irving can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Holiday dishes to Matthews. Now the pass to Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Irving with it. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Claxton, guarded by Holiday. Outside Irving. Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. Irving for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got 35 in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Harden. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first
personal. I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. And a new group in for the Nets. James Johnson's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Luwawu Cabarrot, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And it's Carter in for Kyrie Irving. Carter kicks to Harden. Drills it from outside.
James Harden.
Harden's got 31 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Carter, the pass to Johnson. Out to Carter. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mills, he's checked in for the Nets. Here's Holiday. And he makes good on the layup. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Mills. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Hey, listen up now. Let me give you one word about Mills tonight. Indefatigable. That means he never runs out of energy.
And Carter has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Washington's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Got a piece of it. Mills with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. That one falls.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
Pass to Kispert. Over Johnson. Here's Gafford. Pass to Kispert. A 3-ball. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Inside. Out to Carter. The pass to Mills. Now the feed to Johnson. Over Holiday. Shots good by Mills.
Assist from
Mills has got 21 in the game.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Washington shooting about 45% from the 4 in the 4th. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Johnson. Vanette shooting impressively throughout at 62%. To the middle. Out to Carter. From past the arc. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Holiday against Johnson. Right at the free throw line. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Mills in the corner. Back to Carter. 1:39 left here in the 4th quarter. Kuzma with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Kispert kicks to Matthews. Holiday looking over the floor. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For James Harden.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. .44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Misses the layup. Carter against Matthews. Kuzma played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
With some arc, and the layup good by Brown.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time